Hey guys, today on Real Kiwi Fishing we're going to be looking at the new international reels. Now I've actually just bought myself this cool little reel here. This is the little 12 VISX. So I've bought this basically for live baiting for kings and dropping for puka. So I've also bought a 20 VISX which I'm going to line up and try and chase a few marlin and might maybe even get a chance at dropping for a sword this season, so I bought one of those as well. But today what we're actually going to be doing is getting Steve from Swordfish Marine coming over, the reel repair guy. He actually looks after the international reels for us. He gets them serviced and stuff like that. He's going to come over. He's got a 50 wide that he's going to pull apart and obviously show you the internals. So he's going to be going through the internals of these new Penn reels, and he'll just probably tell you what the differences are from the new to the old. So hopefully you guys enjoy it and get a little bit out of it, and if you've got any questions just fire them away on this Facebook link, or get hold of Steve from Swordfish Marine, reel repair guy, and he'll sort you out.
Hi guys, Swordfish Steve here, reel repair guy. We're just going to give you a bit of a rundown on the new Penn International VI SW. So this is the new generation that Penn have developed, and it's got certainly some new features in here. First of all, you're looking at a new shifter design from high and low gear. It's a quick shift 2, a new clicker design, a new pull bar drag design, which has twin Dura-Drags, which is sealed when the drag is applied. And it's got a new longer crank arm, approximately half an inch longer, and a new ergonomic T-bar knob. Line capacity rings on the spool, adjustable strike position on the drag lever. You can move this back and forwards, and a new double dog enter reverse system, so there's no noise when you crank the handle anymore. So I'm just quickly going to basically lube things up and assemble it up just to show you how it actually goes together. And so I've pre-lubed the drag fibre washers, so there's no need to put any lube on the drag plate. I have actually lightened everything up on this reel by approximately 12%, so it certainly feels a lot nicer to actually pick up and use. Still got stainless steel ball bearings, looks like 4. And still made in the USA, of course. What we'll do is basically just pre-coat all items and areas that the bearings are actually going to go into, just to get a little bit of corrosion resistance. Here's our main spool shaft, 2 preload washers, spool bearing spacer, and the spool bearing on the left side. That sits in here, a little bit of grease, spool bearing, right side, a spacer, and a 10-pound shim, sits under there as well. Try and use your lubricant or your grease sparingly, just enough in the right places basically, nice even coat. There's our inner drag plate, and we have a static plate that locates with 4 lugs into the spool, and then we basically have an outer plate compression spring, and this is a secondary wavy washer spring that goes between the 2 drag fibre washers. On the main shaft, locating lugs on the cover, just slide that down and we have a clicker plate, little screws I have pre-lubricated as well, a little bit of oil or a little bit of grease. So a little bit of a different procedure to the early models. And this is all to do with the pull bar drag system. So instead of traditionally like the old Penn Internationals and many other reels, we basically applied the drag lever and it pushed the spool assembly, drag washers and main bearings, compressing them together and applying drag pressure. This is a new design that pulls it all together. So finally just a little bit of lube here. So there we have the completed spool assembly, drag system, a little bit of coating there. And what we'll do is basically assemble the right side plate, a little bit of grease on the flange, where the end plates meet. We have 4 location pins for our harness lugs. This is a new style harness lug that Penn have come up with and designed, so reducing the possibility of loose line catching on the lug and basically breaking the line. So these are shaped to actually let the line slide off them without jamming. So another one of the new features it has. We've got a little bit of lube on our frame screws. Basically reduce any corrosion or electrolysis if they come in contact with salt water. Let's just lift those up. Right hand side plate. And assemble our gears. Main thrust bearing, so that's going to go back into the housing. Pay a bit of attention to this area to coat it with some marine grease, so we're trying to eliminate any corrosion in the future with salt water getting inside it. So we have a couple of little pins here for our anti-reverse dogs. They slide into holes in there. And retaining plate, 3 little screws, and a new design here for our anti-reverse dogs, or pawl, whatever you want to call them. Let's put this gear around, and a generous coating on our main gears. These are our pinion gears, so high and low ratio. We're trying to coat the gear faces where they run together and meet to just prevent long-term wear or anything. Our silent dog paws onto our ratchet plate, and they slide onto pivots. This provides our silent reverse system. Okay, a little bit tricky, but just with a little bit of patience, just take your time and making sure those springs actually sit in their little housings and the pawls actually do move. And that is your anti-reverse system. Let's lubricate our main gears, high and low ratio. Again, a generous coating on the gear faces. Make sure we have the assembly of the correct shims on the main shaft. It's a Teflon spacer and 2 stainless washers. They're going to go into the actual main housing. in place with retaining C-clip. Just check your gear set rotates correctly before we go any further. The double entry reverse dogs are engaging. Let's install our little harness lugs onto the right side plate. Carefully slide this through. There's a square inside the drag plate that's got to engage. See how that spool just fell into place? So that is now in the correct position. Once again, don't force anything. If it doesn't feel like it's going to move in there correctly, then quadrant ring. Let that locate properly when you push it in gently. Locate this quadrant. We dial up our preset dial into place. There we have our anti-reverse system working, and the drag lever works correctly and allows free spool. So that all feels fine. Now we can basically pop that back in. Our left side. We have to line up two little pins here that float into the left side, like so. Okay. Let's just lubricate some of these frame screws. Just nip. More to go on that left side. Collar. A heavy shift spring. A little bit of oil down the shaft. A little thrust button. Handle goes on, and the retaining bolt. The spanner set that was provided. And what we have here is our shift button. Also handle locking plate. This must be located in the correct position. Retaining screws. Move it into here. The spanner provided. Just nip it up, not too tight. Low, high gear, brake spool, up the strike, and we have a clicker. And reverse system worked perfectly, so there you have it, guys. The new Penn 50 VI SW. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoy. Please let me know if there's any questions. Swordfish Steve on 021 975 471 or visit me on www.realrepairguy.co.nz. Thanks for your time.